here at home. I got work tonight, so my gym closes at 7. It's about 6:30, so got my boy with me. Bentley, come here. Bentley, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? So we're going to go on a jog. He's pretty good about staying with me. I keep the shot collar ready just in case. And so got poop bags this time so we can run a little farther. So we're going to jog through the neighborhood. I do that, try to keep Bentley with me. Bentley, with me. Bentley likes getting out running, seeing the dogs in the neighborhood. I let him run pretty free. But like I said, I keep that shot collar on me just in case I need it. I just try to keep him from peeing and pooping on everybody's stuff. But pretty nice neighborhood, good place to jog. A lot of good people live out here. Pretty nice day out today. Bentley, let's go. Come on, let's go. Good boy. Gotta keep the dog with me, keep him in check. But he's having fun. Bentley, come on. He's got to pee everywhere, eventually poop everywhere. But he's a good boy. Come on, Bentley, let's go. Good boy. We have a common ground in this neighborhood. I try to get him to poop on that instead of somebody's yard. Bentley, come on. Let's go. But this is the workout for today. Just do a little cardio here at home. I'm gonna get this jog in. Probably do some burpees, slam ball. Gets a good one in. I'll show you guys how I like to do burpees. A lot of people do them, I won't say wrong, but there's a more effective way to do them. Come on, Bailey, let's go. Let's go. He's got to sniff everything. Bailey, let's go. He may have dropped the deuce, but he's in the ditch. So that's okay. There he goes. Come on, bud. But yeah, day's going pretty good. It's beautiful out here today. So let you guys see Ben a little. He likes being out here. Come on, let's go. Good boy. It's kind of on the edge of town, so I'm not really in the country, but I'm also not in the city, which is pretty nice. Just kind of on the outskirts here, and got plenty of room to run. Not a lot of traffic. You know, the houses are not on top of each other, but they're not far away either. Come on, bud, let's go. Oh man, feeling this run today. Yesterday I did a live workout on back, and I feel those deadlifts today on my lower back. One thing about getting older, definitely starting to feel it. When I was 18 to 20, I'd go do deadlifts and then jog right after. But now I'm sore for a few days. You know, the joints, the lower back, anytime I've slipped a disc or pinched a nerve, those show up now. So I just turned 33. So I've been doing this fitness stuff for shit 16, 17 years. I've gone through cycles where I've been down to 160 pounds, just focusing on cardio, cutting up. And while working out, I've been as heavy as 202. When I was out of shape, I've been up to 235, but that was in my teenage years. So, but since then, just been consistently working out, man. Whew. I'm having trouble reading some of your guys' messages while I'm jogging. So if I don't respond, I'll get you as soon as I get back to the house and get ready for these burpees. But for me, man, I'm a big like CrossFit guy. So you can kind of see we're here in the middle of nowhere. Come on, Bailey, let's go. We're going back the other way. I try to keep him off this main road. So I kind of got a little bit of your message there about the respirator. I can definitely try to help, brother. I just kind of need to know what your goals are. Like for me, I want to be well-rounded, you know. I'm not the best runner. I'm not the best Any sound now? Any sound at all? Can we hear me? I may have figured it out, possibly. Let me try this real quick. If I can get you guys plugged up, we'll go right back into them burpees because I'm still sweating, I'm still dying. All right, so I got my microphone plugged back in. You guys let me know, can you hear me at all on this microphone? Sweet. Okay, yeah, somehow, I think when I was running, I think I hit the mute button on accident. So that's what happened. I was wondering because I'm like, man, it says it's plugged in. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I had to keep an eye on my dog while we run, so I don't look at the phone a lot. So that was probably what happened. But I'm glad we're good to go. I don't know where I got muted at, but as I was saying, it's just like my version of burpees is going to be way more like high intensity. I don't want all the extra stomach hits and all that bullshit. You know, is in there. A lot of gangbangers will do that. Let me hit my knees, hit my stomach, and all that's doing is giving you extra breath, man. It's giving yourself a break. What I'm doing, this up, down, up, down, up, down, I'm not giving myself a break from these burpees, right? And that sucks. It sucks ass. I'm hitting 25 without stopping. It sucks ass. I've done as good as 50 without stopping, and that really sucks, right? So that's what you want. You want this to suck. This is high intensity. We want it to suck. And then I'm going to go over to these slam balls, slow it down for low intensity. That's when I'm going to give myself the break, give myself the breather for my next set. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what we're looking for. I had a guy talking about he didn't have much time, to work out. And the main advice I give guys is 30 minutes a day, man. Give yourself 30 minutes a day. If that's all you got, anybody can spare 30 minutes. You know what I mean? If you got a family or feed your kids dinner, right after dinner, you go work out before you eat, whatever. You know what I mean? Give yourself that 30 minutes. Like, I can't say much because I got a lot of free time. I don't have no kids, I don't have no wife. I live with my parents and my dog. Like, so I got all the free time in the world to go to the gym and do my thing. So I'm not hating on nobody. Like, I get it. Life is busy, especially when you got family, when you got work, all this shit, right? But man, give yourself that 30 minutes a day. Rip out that, go buy Insanity Max 30 because them videos are so good, man. I kind of showed you guys what you do in there. It's just a lot of the shit that I'm doing, just different moves, man. It's where I started doing my calisthenics and stuff. And man, it's a great workout. And if you can't get to the gym, if you got 30 minutes to an hour to go to the gym, go to the gym. Prioritize what's important to you. Like for me, weightlifting is my number one. Weightlifting and calisthenics. I do that every day, no matter what. I'm going to go. I work out 5 to 6 days a week. Most of that's going to be doing that. About 2 or 3 times a week, cardio. I go boxing twice a week for cardio, and I'm out here today doing cardio. You know what I mean? So I 2 or 3 times a week hitting cardio. Calisthenics and weights, I throw them together, do them together. But it's finding what's important to you, man. So what your goal is. Like, I want to be a well-rounded athlete, so I have to find time to fit all of it in. Now, if you just want to be feeling better about yourself and you just need to go work out, 30 minutes of that, that insanity where you're hitting this, and then all of a sudden he's okay, 1, 2, 3, pop, 1, 2, 3, pop. He's doing that, and he's like, all right, now we're doing this, and he's gonna have you come down and do shit like this. He's gonna be all over. You're gonna be doing stuff nonstop for 30 minutes, but it's a great workout, and that's all it takes. It's just being dedicated to this, man. For me, I'm motivation. I push myself to be well-rounded. I want to stay ready so you never have to get ready. That's a thing in prison. People talk about all the time. Stay ready so you never have to get ready. So, because you never know when someone's gonna come at you and pop off for whatever reason. So if you're ready, you don't have to get ready, bro. You don't have to get ready. And that's where we stay. Pop, 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 man. So for me, while they're doing all these extra burpees, doing this, okay, I'm gonna do one, then I'm gonna come up and do all this crap, and then you're gonna do one, and then I'll go again. No, bro, like that's defeating the purpose. That's not getting your heart healthy. That's not getting you like where I can just box without getting tired, bro. Like doing all that crap is just looking good. It's just looking good to people, trying to show out. What I'm doing is going to make my heart healthy so I don't get tired. I don't get tired. They're over there breathing hard. It's round 1. I'm like, hey, I'm ready for round 10. I'm not tired yet. That's what we want. So that's why I say my burpees, I think, are more effective, what I do, because it's high intensity. And it's just a basic burpee. But if you want to keep it high intensity, what I'll do is I'll do 10 to 15 regular burpees. And in between, I'll be jogging. I'll do 10 to 15 regular burpees. If I get tired, I jog in between. But those last 10, if I want to mix it up, I come up for that high jump, pop, you know what I mean? That keeps it high intensity. And I keep going up, down, up, down. Or I'll do a power jump where I'm all the way up and back down. But I'm staying high intensity. I'm keeping moving. It's not this where I stop and then I go pop, 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 all this extra touch my toes, and then go back. That's all that's doing, man, is just letting you breathe. It's letting you stop for a minute to slow and do this. I don't want that. I don't want to be able to breathe. I want to be able to die. I want to be down here. Up, down, up, down. I go until my muscles cannot go any further. Say we're hitting 15 here, right? And I can't. I'm gonna come up right into a jog, hitting that jog still, and I'm still trying to go quick until I can get me 5 more, right? Then I'm gonna go back down, hitting the power jump. There's that 5, and I'm right back to a quick jog. Not a slow jog. I'm not taking it easy. And I got 5 more. High knee. And now's when I'll slow it down. Hit my 25. Now's when I'll give myself a breather. We don't stop till we hit that number, that rep, that set, whatever we're shooting for. That's when we stop. That's when I go to my low intensity. This is when we start burning fat. It's not real fast. Slow slams. Controlling it. Feeling it in my abs. That's what we want. Just like that. It's a beast. I appreciate you guys that stuck it out with me. Sorry for the sound difficulties. That's what happens when you're still new to these lives. But I appreciate everybody watching. We're getting a good workout out here. I'm dying. I'm so dying. I'm gonna try to shoot for 25 more. What's crazy is this used to be easy for me. So easy. Back when I was around 170 pounds, oh man, I could rep out 250 burpees out here in the heat and then go run. Being up around 190, it's a little harder, boys. Got a little more mass to me. I feel the difference, but I like the way I look now. Back then I was working so hard to look good, but I was staying skinny. So it's give and take, man. It's the other thing is give and take. I'm willing to lose a little bit of cardio to still be good cardio and look great. You know, I've been as light as 160 and I could run circles around anybody. But man, I didn't like how I looked in the mirror. It was like my arms shrunk and I still had a little love handle. And it's like, bro, what am I doing wrong? I'm eating so clean. I'm doing so much cardio. I wasn't doing enough strength training. I wasn't building that muscle. I wasn't tightening up my stomach. I was just doing a lot of crunches, but I wasn't doing no weighted abs. I wasn't doing nothing, man. So I had to start focusing on more calisthenics, on more pull-ups, on more weightlifting. That made a big difference, man. You know, I still ate clean, but I ate more calories of clean food, more protein, more fruits, more vegetables. You know what I mean? I was stuffing myself with healthy food, and that made a huge difference. So, because it's way harder to get fat off a salad than a Pop-Tart, man. I tell everybody this, I'm like, you look at a package of Pop-Tarts, 400 calories in a package of Pop-Tarts or more, right? One package, that's 2 Pop-Tarts. I can eat a whole pound bag of vegetables for less than that. That's a whole big fat pound bag of vegetables. I'm gonna get so full off those vegetables. And those Pop-Tarts, I could eat 2 of those and I could eat a whole box and not be full. You know what I'm saying? That's 1,200 calories in that box. So it's 400 calories versus 1,200. I'm gonna get full off of half of that bag of vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what stuff we gotta think about. That when I was younger, I wasn't thinking about. But now, that's the focus, bro. That's the focus. All right, we're gonna get back to this high intensity. I'm gonna start with the jog, we're gonna pick the jog up, and then we're gonna rep these burpees out. We're gonna rep these burpees out. I'm gonna hit one more slam ball, and then I'm calling it toast, man. I'm calling it toast. All right. $25. That's a run and 100 burpees in less than 40 minutes, guys. Really shorter than that if I would have been talking so much. But I'm a talker. Communications major in college, just so we know. I love talking to you guys. So, but man, that's a killer. That is a killer. So I gotta hit my slam ball still, and I don't wanna. And then I'm gonna show you guys another thing I like to do, really good cardio. If anyone's interested, I'll show you guys some good moves I like. I don't know if I told you guys before, I wrestled throughout high school, right? I went to a really small school growing up, so I didn't have a lot of sports. I was in like softball and soccer. I was never any good, so I quit. I got into basketball and track. I did basketball and track like up through middle school till 8th grade at my little small school, and we were crushing it, you know, because we're a small school. Me and my friends are all athletic. We were crushing basketball, crushing track. Then I went to the city school here for high school. I was a center in basketball. I'm 5'10". I've been 5'10" since I was like 12. So back then I was tall, but now, you know, now I'm where I'm at, and still 5'10". So I go to high school. There's guys that are 6'6" playing center, right? I don't know how to shoot a three-pointer, so basketball's out of the question for me at this point. So I got into wrestling, and I learned a lot of good moves in wrestling. I fell in love with wrestling. I was always a UFC fan. My dad wrestled in high school. I got into wrestling. I fell in love with it. I want to do martial arts. Life took some other turns. Got in a little trouble. Got out. Now I do boxing. Boxing is great. But wrestling taught me a good foundation. It's very good discipline, responsibility. And man, thank you. The tattoos, I did a lot of those when I was younger. I want to get some more. I really want to get some more. My latest one was for my best friend. He passed away when I was younger, while I was locked away. I got a tattoo for him. He's got a big Chevy truck like mine, but it's red. So I did a red tattoo with his name and the Chevy symbol. That's my latest one. The most painful was probably my knees. That hurt. But like I said, wrestling taught me some really good workout moves. My dad's coming home from work, so I'm gonna have to move you guys over here. He just got off his 12-hour shift at the factory. I work at a factory down the street from him. I'm not going to skip out on these. I told you guys I had to get my last ones. Hey, Dad. Bentley went on a run. Yeah, I took him on a run. Dad's home. So I'm hitting that, but now I'm gonna take my shirt off here. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'll try to stay close to the mic. I just got hot. I'm dying. So here's what we're gonna do. This is a really good one. I really appreciate you guys that come and watch me. You motivate me to keep going. You know, like I said, I'm 33. I'm late in the game to this, but I'm really trying to get something going. I got a lot of positivity to give, guys. And when I was in there, I helped a lot of guys get in shape, man. That was my motivation. So it's been pretty lonely without them. So I'm trying to do that out here now, is get guys in shape. Ladies too, make you guys feel good about yourself in the mirror. You know, that's what we're looking for. So one of my favorite things I used to do through wrestling is just a mountain climber, right? Regular mountain climber. I'm just bringing my knees up. You know, it looks like this on the side. Just bringing it up. And I'm going to go 5 on each leg. And then I'm going to go high mountain climber. So I'm coming up more straight. 5 on each side. And then I'm going to do what I call grasshoppers. My wrestling coach, introduced these to me like my junior year. They're really good on the sides and the obliques. In wrestling, we do a lot of sit-outs when guys are behind us. So it's sitting out so we can get back up using their weight against them, right? So grasshopper is like a beginning part of that, where I'm just coming up and over, and I'm just bringing my feet up to my hands. So from a side view, it's just kind of up and over. And that's really, really good on the abs, really good on the heart rate. I like doing those with burpees, mixing them up. So I'll show you a fast set of those as soon as I catch my breath. Yeah, I'll show you a fast set of these as soon as I catch my breath. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I'm pretty close to the microphone, but I know I'm outside, so how you doing, brother? Thanks for coming to the channel. We're just finishing up here, getting a good workout at home outside today. Like I said, we're just finishing up the last set here. I appreciate you letting me know you can hear me. Appreciate you guys watching the channel. God bless you guys, man. God's blessed me in a lot of ways and made me become a much better man today, thanks to my past. And I just want to help people. So I really appreciate you guys coming to watch. So we're going to go with those mountain climbers. I'm just going to go regular. Ready? 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. High step. And then grasshopper. And if you want from there, you can go right into burpees. Just give me 5 to 10 burpees with that. And that's a good way to build up your burpee game. So you can do those 3 moves for 5 each. And then give me 5 to 10 burpees. And keep working your way up. And then eventually cut the other stuff out and just hit 25 reps on those burpees like I did. Fast pace. Pop, 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 pop. And when you want to go low intensity, get a medicine ball, do some slams, or even just do some regular push-ups and then squats. Like you can just come lower intensity, pop, pop, and then come up and squat. Not real fast. That's that lower intensity. So that's in between your burpees, which are going to be high intensity. So too fast. I think you've seen them, brother. I think you've seen them. I appreciate you guys, man. So that's about all I had planned today. Just get a good sweat. I'm going to enjoy a little sun. Go see my dad. He just got off work. I got work at 10. So hope you guys had a good Sunday. Give it to the Lord. Give it to God. All blessings to him. We're all family in this community. I love you guys. You make me want to do more. So thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Show up tomorrow night. Tomorrow night before I go to work, I'm going to do a live for my bench press and my arm day. So it's chest again, but this one is more for building size. I did a cable chest routine. You've seen that. It's more for cutting up, toning. This is more for size. So we're going to be doing bench press, a lot of push-ups. We're working triceps real good. That'll be tomorrow night. So thank you guys so much. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.